Hey guys, it's been a while. I've had a busy summer, I've been on a few trips, I spent time in nature in the middle of nowhere like some kind of a Kremlin, I attended conventions. It's been nice. I haven't had much time to draw, except for a couple of hell of a boss things, but now I'm back and it feels so good to be back and to give you all the weird crap I like to create. So today I'm going to draw a couple of nostalgic things as creatures or animals, because I'm currently in this phase where I just love consuming all kind of nostalgic things. I like buying 80s and 90s stuff from flea markets, like this incredible aquarium lamp. I also found a lava lamp for €5. Like, do I need it? No, but goddamn, it makes me so happy. There are thousands of different options to draw, and I already know this will be a series, but I'll start with something that's very dear to me from my own childhood and that I still own, the fishing game, or Let's Go Fishing, or whatever you call this. Mine just says fishing game in Comic Sans, of course. Many of you probably remember this. I'm pretty sure they still make these, and the idea is the simplest ever. Whoever catches the most fish by using these little mini fishing poles wins. So yeah, very simple, way too entertaining. So yeah, mine is this round and very simple looking, but you can find these in different animal shapes, like a crab or a frog. So cool. I decided to draw the frog version because as soon as I saw this I had a clear vision of what I was going to do. Quick note, if you have a fear of holes, it would probably be a good idea to stop watching this right now. Well, I guess it's too late already. So the fish are in these little slots, so it looks like they come out of the frog's stomach. So my idea was that they live inside this frog, in these little pockets or pouches in its chest. There's a real species of frog that gives birth to live babies from holes in its back, which is interesting but also super f***ed up. So it's a bit of the same idea, kinda. Just her and her weird little fish babies. Then I thought, well, why? Why do the fish live inside the frog? Are they some kind of parasites? Do the fish just live there for fun? Or do they have an actual purpose or function? And it felt like they must have some kind of function, although many things in nature don't make any sense. There's a lot of weird shit out there just for the sake of being weird. Anyways, I thought the fish could jump out of the holes to catch bugs and bring food to the frog, so she wouldn't need to catch food herself. So in return for a warm, moist home, they feed her and she doesn't have to do anything. That does look really uncomfortable, but at least some frogs, I know nothing about frogs, expand their, throats. I think they're called vocal sacs when they make noises. So maybe she looks like this only when she releases the fish to catch food. Otherwise, she's completely flat and normal looking, and the fish inside her are just squeezed together like this. I have no idea what I'm saying. Also, I didn't want this to look like a toy. I wanted them to look like real animals, like this could be a real species of frog. And because fish obviously need water to live, those pockets are filled with water. I also really liked the toy's yellow-blue color combination. I think it looks really pleasant, nice. So I definitely wanted to keep it. And the yellow coloring as well as the bright colors of the fish would be useful for the frog because bright colors attract insects, so it would be easier to catch food. But on the other hand, bright colors mean this frog species would be highly poisonous. So they would stay pretty safe from, predators. This was also my first time drawing dragonflies, so I hope they actually look like dragonflies. And here you go, my version of the Let's Go Fishing game, or just the fishing game, as a realistic version that doesn't really make any sense. Or does it? I don't know. I really enjoyed making this. I think the best part of all retro 90s items is that they're almost always really colorful and happy, and I definitely should draw colorful things like this more often. Next I drew candy that I very vividly remember from my own childhood, because they were not only super tasty, but also really fun, ring pops. And I didn't even know they are still being made. So I was surprised to find out you can still buy them online. I'm so tempted to buy a whole box. And this one was a bit harder. I just kept staring at pictures of ring pops. Like, what am I gonna do? Then I saw this really tiny jumping spider on the floor. It was so cute and I had to film it. And I decided to draw a ring pop spider. I really like that the lollipop part looks like a hat. I thought it was such a cute idea. And you know, I've always been afraid of spiders and it annoys me because I don't want to be. I don't want to be afraid of spiders because they are very useful animals. And that little jumping spider was super cute with its big eyes and they're so small and fuzzy. If it had been any bigger, I would have definitely shat my pants. I'm not that brave. So I drew cute ring pop jumping spiders. I wanted to draw a few in different colors because ring pops come in so many different colors and flavors. So are these like edible spiders? You could just grab one and suck on it. The only spiders I've ever drawn looked like this. So I used a lot of reference images and tried my best to get their anatomy right. It was a bit challenging. It was fun to play around with these and think about how to combine a spider with a ring pop. So the lollipop part is the spider's abdomen, but at the same time the spider can use it as shelter, so it's kind of like a little hat. It can hide under it or use it as a shade. So yeah, I guess its organs are inside that lollipop part. Yummy. I kept the shape of the front legs quite round to resemble that plastic part of the lollipop. My favorite ring pops are the two colored ones. They look so good and their color combination is so pretty. They were my favorites when I was a kid. I can still remember how they tasted like. So I wanted to make one of the spiders two colored, and to match the diamond I added pink stripes to his legs and I think it fits super well. I also felt the spiders weren't hairy enough, so I made them fuzzier and added more hair all around to make them look even cuter. I did have some trouble with the, lollipop parts, trying to figure out how the light reflects off them so they would actually look good and right. I hope I did pretty well. I love how colorful they are and the little stars I added in their eyes. I really like how this turned out. I'm proud of those spiders, my first ever realistic spiders. So that's an improvement. The purple one especially is my favorite because he's all tucked under his hat like that, being super adorable. And I really like the little pink stripes I gave him. I also considered adding a ring pop package in the background, but I ditched it. And here are both of the finished drawings. They both have a very similar bright color palette that makes them look like they could exist in the same magical universe. Like the spiders could 100% belong in a 90s magical girl anime. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and like I said, there are so many 80s, 90s nostalgic items I want to draw next. Let me know if you guys want to see more of this, and feel free to suggest different things to draw, especially from the 90s, because that just warms my cold millennial heart. But yeah, it's good to be back and I hope you guys are happy to see me. Thanks for watching this. Be sure to subscribe, check out my previous videos, and also if you like, check out my merch store. Now that I'm more active again, I try to get new products up for sale. So keep an eye on the store and also my Etsy shop. So yeah, stay adorable guys, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!